School threats took a toll on some Hampton Roads schools last year. First responders reportedly rushed to more than 100 school threats in 2022.
Many resources go into those responses from police, fire, EMS, and bomb squads. New at 6, Allison Bazzle breaks down school threats made in the region and what it takes for agencies to investigate them.
One school threat can cause students and parents to panic. It also adds a cost that goes beyond dollars.
It's just frustrating because it can be prevented.
Whether it's a hoax or a serious danger, first responders put the same resources into any school threat investigation.
A lot of them tend to be false calls.
Virginia Beach School Resource Officer Tyshawn McNeil says tracking down the threat source quickly depends on how the communication came in.
Whether it's over the phone, now we gotta start doing reverse phone searches. Was this threat made by social media?
Hampton Roads schools received 150 threats of various types in 2022. 13 News Now asked city officials how many school threats their police departments responded to or got notified of. Threat counts came from city schools or police officials. Virginia Beach had 65 threats, Chesapeake had 50, Newport News had 19, and Suffolk had 16. Officials in Norfolk, Portsmouth, and Hampton couldn't track down a number. Suffolk's city spokeswoman says 11 out of the 16 threats received were false or unfounded. Officer McNeil says he can start assessing threats on school grounds.
I could tell them to slow their response, or hey, I don't need 10 officers responding.
But he says threats involving a shooting or bomb require immediate resources.
You can have 6 trucks from fire, another 3 from EMS, and then you don't even know how many from the police department.
Virginia Beach fire investigator Rob Doran says his team jumps in when a bomb or explosive device is possibly involved.
So we typically respond with at least 1, if not 2 fire investigators and then a captain or supervisor.
When asked what it costs for his department to respond, Doran says costs only accumulate when overtime is required. He says generally school or courthouse threats are made during business hours.
If it happens during our normal workday, we'll respond like we normally would to any other incident.
Some cities use the Virginia State Police Bomb Squad. A spokeswoman for VSP agrees overtime is the pricey factor. Job search engines ZipRecruiter and Glassdoor report the average bomb technician makes about $37,000 to $39,000, about $18 to $20 an hour. School threats also have an emotional cost.
With internal lockdowns, where the kids have to stay in place, is when the panic from their side start happening.
And that emotional cost becomes time behind bars when investigators discover who made the threat.
Whether you do it over the phone is against the law, whether you do it over the internet is against the law.
Injury and bomb threats are Class 5 felonies carrying up to 10 years in prison and a $2,500 fine. Under Virginia law, any person under 18 could spend up to a year in jail and get the same fine.
Commonwealth attorneys will prosecute it. We will follow through with it.
Allison Bazzle, 13 News Now.
The most recent data released by the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives says half of all bomb threats reviewed by ATF in 2021 were reported against schools.